Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeolua. Um, Today I want to share with you a few things you can do to remove dead skin cells. Now, dead skin cells, for those who have it, is a pain. And what are dead skin cells? They are when some people shed a lot of dead skin cells a lot, they are when the skin has, the first layer of the skin has done its part and is um, it has sort of expired, and so it has to give way for a new skin that is already developed underneath. Now the issue is when it doesn't shed off on time and it sticks there, it becomes itchy, the skin looks wrinkled, the skin looks like it's very very uncomfortable. Sometimes it causes heat because it feels as if you plastered nylon all over yourself. That is how it feels like, because the pores are also clogged and everything. So it manifests in form of eczema. It manifests in form of porosis. That is it manifests in form of porosis. It manifests in forms of skin patches and all of that. It's as if dead skin cells just attract different kinds of harmful bacteria, and they manifest in different forms. So here are a few things you can do to manage the situation. Number one is Epsom salt. Epsom salt, that is EPSOM salt, which is also called, which has magnesium sulfate thereabouts. It is good, it is very very good. I mean, I advise people that when you want to buy natural things, because that's what I talk about mostly, natural things. Epsom salt is natural. It's actually used not just for bathing, it's used as a purgative as well. When someone is suffering constipation on regularly, it's recommended that they drink Epsom salt according to how it's instructed on the package. So I advise that when you're going to get that Epsom salt, make sure you get the edible form, because if you get the one for hair or the one for bath, they may have added some things to it that may not help you in the long run. So you want to take the one that is edible, because the one that is edible is safe for eating. And the rule for living an organic and healthy lifestyle is that if you cannot eat it, do not put it on yourself. So reduce to the barest minimum anything that you cannot put in your mouth. Understandably, not everything you use on your skin and your hair you can put in your mouth, but there a lot of times when you put together these ingredients, the ingredients individually, those ingredients are edible, but when you put them together differently, something like maybe say glycerin and what's its name now, aloe vera gel, glycerin and aloe vera gel, they say it's fantastic. I've never tried it before, but it sounds fun. Like it's soapy sort of, yeah, and it moisturizes the hair and the skin. I would love to try that one day. But back to what we're saying, Epsom salt. So what you do when you're suffering from eczema, porosis, or you just feel as if there's this skin layer that is just so rough and itchy, and you've tried scrubs and it's not working, just take Epsom salt, not swallow it. Okay. um Add, if you're somebody who breathes from, say, a bucket, like you put your bath water in a bucket or a bowl to have your bath, that is fine. But if you take your bath in a bathtub, that's also fine. So you add if it's a bucket of water, you add a few, 1 teaspoon is enough actually for a day. 1 teaspoon of Epsom salt into your bath water. Okay, make sure that the bath water is warm. It can also work as cold as well, but it works better when it's warm. So if you're somebody who just has that, your body just heats up for no good reason per se, yeah, you might want to just stick with cold. But if you can work with warm, that would be better. So you add that to it, to the bath water, and You use any soap, then you use soap to bathe. The thing about it is that it doesn't take much water to have your bath because it removes the soapiness from the skin quickly. And another thing it does is that it moisturizes the skin. So when you're done taking your bath, when the water dries off, your skin doesn't look dry or feel dry. So not only does it remove the skin's dead skin cells, but it also moisturizes. It leaves the skin feeling moisturized. Unlike some other ingredients that removes dead skin cells, in a situation where they remove it and then it's like it's drying the next layer on the skin. Now I just used it and I'm looking at myself as I'm making this video, like it's like watching a mirror, and it's so amazing, like the transformation, because I've been having that issue myself. So I'm telling you something that I'm experiencing and what has been helping me. So I just bought like a pack of it, and I used it like 2 days in a row, and it has been amazing. Now it's also fantastic if you're suffering, well, not suffering, if you're dealing with itchy scalp as well. That is amazing. If you're dealing with itchy scalp, that is great. Well, not that it is great that you're dealing with itchy scalp, sorry. It is fantastic if you're dealing with itchy scalp, especially if you've tried a lot of things and it's like using chemicals is the only option for you. You might want to try using Epsom salt as well. So the same method that I told you about for bathing is what you use for your hair as well. You just might need a bit more soap. Yeah, because it moisturizes the hair. I mean, I used it to wash my hair yesterday, and thing is, my hair has been feeling so dry of late, despite the fact that I use shea butter, I use onion oil, I used just about everything I could use, but it would still come off dry. And I didn't have glycerin with me, or glycerin if you may. So I just said let me use it, and it has been amazing. Yes, it wasn't easy. Make sure you use warm water, because if you use cold water, you'll be amazed at the build up in the scalp. Just when you think you're done washing, you just dip your nails and scratch a bit, and then your nails are filled with grime again. So use hot water, but not hot, but warm enough that your skin can tolerate, and then use shampoo or soap that you use for bathing. Any soap that you use, then you use it to wash it in until it's clean, right? Then you do your hair like I've talked about in other videos, previous videos. So there is it is right there. Please, I need your support. Please subscribe, like this video. If you like what I've said so far, please like this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. Until then, stay healthy and stay safe. Shalom.